Good morning, everyone. I'm David Paul. I'm the Managing Director of VectorVest in the UK. And this morning I want to look at the UK stock market, the American stock market, and then suggest a few UK shares that I think you should look at. So to start with, the chart shows the VectorVest composite of the UK, which is an equally weighted index of all of the shares that we follow on the London stock market, 2,200 shares. And superimposed in that, I've in fact put on our longest term measure of the trend, which is called a confirmed call. And you should be able to see the red and the green triangles. The green triangle last October up into the sell-off in February, and then the last confirmed up that occurred towards the end of April this year. So since that confirmed up, the market has moved up very strongly indeed, and we've had a very good run. However, ladies and gentlemen, the green line study below the price shows the breadth of the market, the proprietary VectorVest buy-sell ratio. And although the market is creeping up at the moment, the buy-sell ratio can't keep up with it, and that's not a good sign. These divergences can last for quite a long time, but nevertheless, a sell signal, one of those red triangles preceded by a divergence of this length, needs to be taken very seriously. So I'm advising all our VectorVest customers to keep their stops close to the market. And as we run up into the American elections, maybe not time for a very long and protracted fishing trip. I think you need to stay quite close to it if you are a trader. This is the American market. Again, the longest term measure of the trend on the American market shown with those red and green triangles. And the candle plot is in fact an equally weighted index of the 8,000 plus shares that we follow on the US exchanges. Again, market moving up strongly. As you can see, the relative strength of the American market much higher than that of the UK market, because it's made a double top at the February highs. But as it creeps up, as we all know, it's been creeping up on half a dozen large stocks, and we don't have to name them. I think everybody knows who they are. That divergence again is not good, but those divergences keep going for a very long time indeed, and I wouldn't be at all surprised to see that move up quite strongly into the American elections. So the trend is up. All measures of the trend on VectorVest from short term to long term are up, and I'm sitting in all my positions, which I report weekly to the VectorVest subscribers. Now, some UK shares that I think are worthy of your attention. This is Volex. And Volex, as you can see, has broken out and is pushing up through the February highs. In the line study below the price, that's forecast earnings per share, and forecast earnings per share moving up strongly. That's a weekly chart over the last 2 years. And it looks to me as if the market can keep going, that Volex can actually move up quite strongly here. The technical target is well above where we are presently. Sylvania Platinum, I spoke about the last time I was here a couple of weeks ago. It's broken out. It's pushing up towards the February highs. Earnings per share rising strongly, and any strength in the platinum price, and I think that share will move very strongly as well. In that particular sector, if you are an adventurous investor, you could also look at Jubilee, which has got similar characteristics, plus it's got some copper exposure in a tailings dam in Zambia. I like Hilton Foods. Hilton Foods has broken well above the February high, showing strong relative strength to the market. Earnings per share is moving up strongly. It's pulled back to the February highs, pulled back in 3 waves, always strong, and it looks to me as if that's just about to move up strongly indeed. I have a position personally in all of these. Cranswick, excellent results, and it's broken up on those results on good volume, and it pulled back to kiss that trend line that I've drawn in on falling volume. I think this is an exceptionally good level to initiate a position in Cranswick if you haven't got one, or to actually buy a few more if you have got them. As you can see, earnings per share moving up strongly indeed. A great company, Cranswick. And Tristel makes healthcare and cleaning products. A lot of big contracts in the air, as you can see. And over the last 2 years, earnings per share moving up very strongly indeed. And that's the engine that's driven the share price. And it would seem to have broken out of that little triangle. I bought it a couple of weeks ago at support based on that little triangle, and I would expect it to move up strongly. The technical target would be significantly above where we are at the moment. So those are shares that I think you can have a look at. If you're interested in having a look at VectorVest, you'll be able to find shares like this quite easily without any effort on your own. And if you go to vectorvest.co.uk, you can take a 30-day trial to VectorVest easily, and you'll be up and running in 10 minutes.